Without further ado, let me give the floor to Dr. Zhu Guangyang to give a presentation on Taiwan's epidemic prevention policies. Dr. Yang, you can have the floor.
Okay, Chairman, dear participants. In this session, I'm talking about what our government has done in the past 50 days. I will start from the timeline. As we all know, Taiwan is very close to China, but the information channel between Taiwan and China is not very smooth in all the ways from the south episodes. So when we heard first in the November 2019 that there have some typical severe pneumonia in China, our government is very alert. At that time, we even sent our experts to Wuhan and to see what happened there. And okay, we can have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have now some technical issues. So please wait for a couple of minutes, please.
Okay, this is the COVID disease in January to March. We can stage it for 3 stages. First stage is before the Wuhan lockdown. I've mentioned that before in Taiwan, before we really have the cases, we have sent our expert to the Wuhan to know what happened there. And we found that at that time it's called acute severe pneumonia. And we found that it's a rapid spreading in Wuhan. So government have immediately listed the COVID disease as a notifiable disease, which means its purpose is to raise the alert to all the medical professionals know that there's a transmissible disease happened in China. And because we are very close to China, so the disease may very possible rapidly transfer to Taiwan. And when we have the first confirmed import case in January 20th, we have activated our Central Epidemic Command Center, which in this center is chaired by the Minister of Department of Health and Welfare. We also have collaborated many different departments of our government, which all have their specific task to do. Then in the second stage, this is only focused in China, but the disease spread very fast. It is almost about 80,000 patients being found. And in Taiwan, after the CECC has been activated, we have started to home quarantine those travelers from Wuhan. And then because the disease is spreading very quickly, so to Zhejiang, to Guangdong, to State, to Guangdong, were all being travel restriction. And you know, at that time, it's a winter break for the primary and secondary school to prevent the further spread in the school. So the government has extended the winter break at that time. Then there comes the first China outbreak in South Korea. Then this is go to the third stage. In third stage, we have extended our travel restriction according to the which country will have the patient. As you know, it's spreading from the South Korea to Italy to Iran and Europe, and finally to the America. Our travel restriction and the travel alert have to all the foreign travelers. And to the late stage, not only for our people, for our medical professionals will also forbidden to go to any country who has this COVID disease. Next, I will talk about what we have done in this period. Our government responds very rapidly. They start to reinforce the travel, occupation, contact, and the trust history to all the travelers and to our community. If there are any patient who has been suspected to have COVID disease, and any foreign travelers from outside Taiwan will need to have their health declaration and the home quarantine notice, because we still have travel restriction. The second part is the consolidation of our cross-ministerial resources. The major role is from the Department of Health and Welfare, and we also collaborate with many other governments, departments, and to redistribution the resources, including the medical material and so on. And we also do the community surveillance, and also to increase the diagnostic capacity in this period. The third part is the actively tracking confirmed persons. We use quarantine. Some will initially is at home. Later you will go to the hotel, because at that time there's not many guests. So government have using hotel as a quarantine place. And we also developed an electronic security monitoring system. This is use the GPS in the cell phones. but we use this system only during the quarantine period, which was 14 days. And we also have a medical plan for those quarantined persons if there are any medical needs. Government also gave advanced deployment, including the travel restriction, the border control, and the suspected case tracking. You know, when you have one confirmed case, you probably need to travel tracking 300 contactors. So this is a very huge burden for the countries. And then medical institute preparedness. The hospital have to do the certifications. Different hospitals have to manage different patients. Some manage the mild case. Some use to manage the severe cases. And then inside the hospital, they have to do the traffic control. They need to set up the checkpoint, the hand washing, and they need to separate the infection wards to avoid the intra-hospital spreading. The government also learned from the SARS that the personal protective equipment is very important, and it will be shortage at these episodes. So the government has taken control for PPE supply and the distributions. You make sure that the medical personnel will have enough PPE while they carrying those patients. The medical equipment, including the ventilator, ECMOs, were also inventory. As for the information transparencies, our command center, the commanders have do the daily press briefing. It can give many information about how our people should do, like wear mask, like hand washing, and where they should stay at home, avoid the crowded area, and so on. This can make to ease our people's anxiety and know what really happened there. And the last will be the health education. The government used all kinds of media to notice the people. We use television, the radio, poster, and even Facebook, Live, Twitter. And this is very easy to spread information. However, during this period, there's also many rumors. So the CDC have to collaborate with the National Police Agency and the Investigation Bureau to correct the false messages through the media. This is an example. Government have to tell our people how to do with the bacteria and the virus, to wash their hands, how to correct things, when to wear masks in any situation, like you have transportation, you have to wear your mask, and you have to use some also use the line media to correct the rumors. So the next question is, when shall we reopen our borders? There's almost 50 days there without any confirmed community cases in Taiwan. So should we reopen our borders? However, the commander of the epidemic center, he had a group of experts. They will discuss with that. So this question is not what I can answer because it's a commander's call. But we've heard that if we continue to keep this zero community cases, we probably will open our border in the end of June. That's what our government has done in the past 55 months. This is Dr. Yang from Taiwan Advanced Outlook. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Yang.